Hi guys, welcome to another beer review. Today we've got another beer from Lindemans, and this is the Cassis, which is a lambic beer flavoured with blackcurrant juice, I believe, and flavourings or something like that. I had the Lindemans Farrow last year. That's the only lambic beer that I've had, to be honest. I've had some beers that sometimes have a similar flavour profile to a lambic, but I saw this and it looked interesting enough. And I thought I'd give it a try, and it's only 3.5% in a 25 centilitre bottle. So it looks really nice. Nice label, nice colour. Of course, you get a nice foil covering of the neck, and then that continues onto the crown, and underneath is a standard Lindemans bottle cap. So yeah, pretty little number, nicely presented. Hopefully it looks and tastes just as good. So let's get this bad boy opened. Not too sure if you can see that, but a tiny amount of cannon smoke coming out there. Smells like Ribena straight away. So hopefully the blackcurrant won't... It's coming out like Ribena as well. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully it won't get too sickly sweet. But yeah, I'm not too sure, because according to a website I was looking at, it said with blackcurrant juice and flavourings. So I'm not too sure if it is completely natural or if it's artificial. But yeah, very pretty beer indeed already, and it's a really nice, intense... Well, holding it directly up to the light, you get a ruby hue, but I'm just guessing that's coming from the light itself. But you can definitely get a nice, intense sort of purple. Well, not really a luminous purple, but Ribena look to it. And then the head dissipated really quickly, but as you can see, it's a nice pinkish, foamy coloured head indeed. So yeah, it looks like a blackcurrant based beer. It smells like it on the neck. Let's see what it smells like on the actual glass. Yeah, it's got that Ribena aroma to it, with a little bit of like classic Belgian yeasty lambic-esque aromas in the background. It's got that sort of fermented fruit aroma as well. Definitely pick up malts. A little bit of wheat, a little bit of yeast in there as well, maybe. The slightest hint of citrus, more along the lines of like a lime. But yeah, it's not really overwhelmingly smelling like blackcurrant, but you definitely pick that up on the aroma. And the more you go into that, it sort of loses that tartness and then smells what I remember the regular Lindemans to smell like. So yeah, very interested so far. Let's see what it's like on the flavour. Cheers. Yeah, thankfully that blackcurrant, that berry, that cherry sort of flavour that you were potentially going to get isn't too overwhelming. It doesn't really taste like a really fake blackcurrant sort of flavour. Like, it doesn't really taste like a flavouring too much. You do get that slightly, but again, I'm getting instantly Ribena fruit drink there. Sort of reminds me of the sugar-free one, because it's not really... Actually, it's going on that sugar, it's not really sugary sweet. It's almost blended into a cider, like a blackcurrant forest fruit cider. It's crisp, it's refreshing. Of course, at 3.5% ABV, yeah, no alcohol detectable, very easily drinkable. And you could drink a lot of this, but you would probably get a little bit of a sweet overkill, and it might become very sickly if you were to drink or do a session on this one. But the bottle's small enough, so, you know, you're not going to be drinking too much anyway. But yeah, it's got like that sort of like sense of novelty to it. It's not something that I would go out my way to pick up again. But I'm glad I tried it. I think I actually prefer the regular or the Lindemans Farrow to this one so far that I've tried anyway. I know they've got other fruit variations of this beer or a similar beer, which I will be trying in the future, hopefully. Fairly, you know, inexpensive as well. And yeah, excuse me, not a bad beer at all. It's just, if it's your thing, you're going to really love it. If it's not, you're going to be like, yeah, it's alright. But yeah, definitely worth giving a go, and definitely could give this one maybe a 7 out of 10. Still a good score, but yeah, just a little bit, I don't know. It's already getting a tiny bit sickly for me already. I've just got that, like, it's a lot more sweeter, I've found, after you've stopped drinking it. And it almost leaves like a film on your mouth, and it's sort of, you get that where your teeth are starting to feel like they've dried out, that sensation from it. As if it's almost like took the lining off your teeth. Although not, you know, like some beers can. It's not unpleasant, but it's just, it's left with a sticky mouth, which is the best way I could describe sticky mouth. But yeah, not a bad beer at all, 7 out of 10. So, if you've tried this one, let me know your thoughts and opinions. What's your favourite beer from Lindemans? And yeah, check out my Belgian beer playlist down below. Check out the links down below as well to this brewery, as well as other links to this beer to see some more rounded opinions. And yeah, I'm going to take my time with this one, and I'm going to enjoy it. But I don't think I'd go out my way to pick it up again anytime soon. It's just, I don't know, a little bit more of a novelty. And I have to say, it sort of almost reminds me of Copperberg, to be honest. But you do get those lambic qualities in there. But I think that mixed with the fruit juice sort of just lends itself to a cider more than anything else. But yeah, not bad. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. See you later, guys, and yeah, let me know what you think of this beer.